Hello, I am McLaughlan and I'm here to talk to you about my Sutton Trust application. First of all, I'd like to talk about my family. From my father's side, my great-grandfather immigrated from Ireland to Scotland. From here, he made a small business selling fruit and veg from a van, which he would use to transport and sell his products. Next, my grandfather um, worked with the RAF infantry for a while, but then later went on to work with the work within the ironworks. My father himself worked as an area manager for a small arcade business. My mother, on the mother side of the family, my grandfather used to work with machinery, and with machinery, specifically tractors. But during the 1960s, he sustained a back injury and thus couldn't work anymore. This caused great financial problems with my mother, with my grandmother trying to raise the family, or trying to raise funds for the family alone. Currently, the welfare of my family is we are well. With our welfare is, we are doing quite well. But recently we did have a bit of a problem with financial problem with trying to replace a boiler, but it has recently been fixed also. Next is to talk about my community and specifically my school and how it's helped me improve as a creative writer, which is what I want to pursue in life, or as for a career. An example of this is when they introduced me to a course called the Creative Residency. It's basically a 1 week course when we were sent to this area in Scotland called Oban Kilbibi, and we were taught about the 7 basic plot structures of most stories, the 3 basic acts that most stories follow, and we were basically helped to write our own prose and poetry and have it published in a book, a collaborative book with all my peers. The next I'd like to talk about is why I would find the Sutton programme would help me, benefit me as a writer, or through any means. First of all, I find the American lifestyle very cultural, and also very cultural from both ends of it. From one side you have the bustling American cities, and from the other side you have like southern codging areas, and you also have the isolated higher areas of it. I would find this particularly useful since this would provide great inspiration for my works, and also I know I wouldn't be going there personally myself, or I wouldn't have much opportunities to do so, but I'm sure there would be many people from those areas which would be able to share their culture and their lifestyle with me, and the traditions of their culture, to help me with my writing. Next, another reason is a lot of great writers have come from there, obviously inspired from America, be it Stephen King and his Misery and The Shining books, which obviously take inspiration from the northern areas of snowy areas of America and the complete isolation of them, or F. Scott Fitzgerald, which is about the higher class and their attitude towards the newly rich and the poor. Which, although lastly, I would like to talk about the college that I was researching, which is Davison College. The first reason why I would find this college useful or beneficial to me is basically the extracurricular activities, or the being Dungeons and Dragons and Litteras. Dungeons and Dragons is basically a creative board game which basically has you create your own story and sort of like follow it along and make decisions as you go along it. This could be useful as I could make up a rough plotline and see what would maybe need improvement by asking my peers who participated in it for advice. And Literat is basically a weekly paper which you would publish short prose and poetry on, which could also get feedback from. Lastly, I'd find the studies there extremely useful, being looking at traditional aspects of certain cultures like I believe Chinese, and also looking at certain symbolic and figures and mystical creatures like vampires within Russian studies. We can also learn about other cultures such as Africana and South Asian, which also looking at religion. I thank you for your time, and I hope you will get back to me soon about my application. Thank you.